Find the volume of a right circular cone whose height and slant height are 4 meters and 5 meters respectively. Don't forget, for problems based on volume and surface area, it is always better to represent the problem diagrammatically. We have been asked to find the volume of a right circular cone. This is a right circular cone with the height and the radius of the base shown with dotted lines. It has a curved surface and a circular base. Its height is given as 4 meters, so we can write a 4 here. Its slant height is given as 5 meters. This length will be 5 meters. We need to find the volume of this cone. The volume of a right circular cone is given as 1 by 3 pi r squared h, where h is the perpendicular height and r is the radius of the base. We have h, but what we do not have is the radius of the base. How do we find r? Look at the figure closely. A right-angled triangle is formed here. This is the hypotenuse and it is right-angled at this vertex. So using the Pythagoras theorem, we can say that 5 squared equals 4 squared plus r squared. Using this equation, we can easily find the value of r. R squared will equal 5 squared minus 4 squared, which is 25 minus 16, which equals 9. We transposed 4 squared to the other side to get 5 squared minus 4 squared. Taking the square root on both sides, we get the radius of the base as 3 meters. The problem does not end here. We need to find the volume. Finding r was our first step. Substituting the value of r and h, we get the volume as 1 by 3 pi 3 squared times 4. And what we are left with is 12 pi. That will equal 37.71 cubic meters. This is one area where many students go wrong. They forget the units. Since 3 lengths, r, and h are multiplied, the units are cubed.